Hello and welcome to day 6 out of 10 of our Celebrity Infinity cruise in Greece and Turkey. Today we are in Limmasol, Cyprus, and of course, as always, let me know if I pronounce a name of a port incorrectly. So there is absolutely nothing to do directly off the port in Limmasol. In fact, I do not believe you're even allowed to just walk out of the port area here. So Celebrity Cruise Lines generously offers a free shuttle bus to, I guess, what would be considered the downtown. You have to walk through these buildings to get to the shuttle bus, and I thought this was kind of neat architecture. And then once you're on the bus, it's about a 20-minute ride to where you're going. And the buses leave both from the port and then headed back to the port all day continuously as they fill up. And you can see it's just a very industrial area here, nothing to do, which is why the shuttle buses were offered. The first thing we saw as we exited the bus was that museum, and then we kept walking and walking and walking. And while the area was very clean and pretty, there really was not that much to do. There weren't many shops open, and there were a few restaurants, but they weren't authentic. If you've ever been to Marina del Rey in California, it very much reminded me of that area, although not even as much to do as there. We parked ourselves at an Italian coffee shop for about an hour, and then headed back to the shuttle bus and the ship. Hey, baby. What'd you think of Cyprus?
I thought it sucked. There was nothing to do.
And the moral of the story is, if you go to Limmasol, Cyprus, purchase an excursion. We honestly thought perhaps we had missed something, so we spoke with a few other cruisers, and they all agreed Limmasol via the shuttle bus was a bust. But at least we had an excuse to show off our matching shirts. The one good thing about leaving a port early is that when you come back, the ship is always nice and empty. We spent the rest of the afternoon enjoying the serenity until it was dinner time. Gary got the salmon, which is one of the regular menu items. Let's see him. Yes, baby. Yes. Let's see him take a bite. It's good. Day 7 brought another sea day. We both tried to sleep in. We had a super noisy neighbor that unfortunately we had to complain about multiple times. We'll talk about that in a future video. So because of this neighbor, we always got a late start to our day anyway. And so the only thing open to us was the buffet. And aren't those floor windows super weird? Breakfast of champions. And remember, half empty ship means prime hot tub space available on a sea day. Right smack in the middle of a sea day. The benefits of cruising on a smaller, older ship off season. Is this even a possibility on Icon of the Seas? I tell you guys, this is the life. We chilled in the hot tub for over an hour, enjoyed watching all the poolside activities. Just super pleasant sea day. After this, I went to go work out while Gary enjoyed some live music near Cafe El Baccio. And I think I already said this in an earlier video, but I'm going to say this again. Even though the ship was only sailing at half capacity, we felt like the cruise director and entertainment staff was treating it like a full ship. So much live music and so many activities to enjoy throughout the day. 3 big main stage shows. A big magic show, a comedian, a West End singer. So great job, Celebrity Cruise Lines. And last full sea day means second Chic Night, or for me, it will forever be Formal Night, which, as you guys know, means a full-on runway show. If this skirt looks familiar to you, it's because I own the same exact one in black and wore it on my Celebrity Summit cruise. And please, let's not ignore Gary, who's looking very handsome in his fancy Hawaiian shirt. Second Chic Night also means lobster night. Here is the full menu if you want to pause at any part. And don't even ask. It is still extra now to get more than one lobster tail. A lot extra. We have both already vented about the injustice of the cost of multiple lobster tails before. And although we don't get a drink package, I usually order a glass of wine or champagne. So that is the sommelier. I don't remember her name, but what I do remember is the name of our amazing serving team. We had Aditi and Buju Ra. We had them the first evening. We ate dinner there, loved them both so much, kept requesting them and kept getting them. Celebrity Corporate, if you're listening, give these guys a raise. They're amazing. This is the salmon roulette. Hey, baby, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
What happens if you ask for another one of these?
These little two biters.
This two biter.
The two biter. It's $20 more for 2 bites.
This is me making my sad face because my 2 bites of lobster is gone. Damn it, I'm still hungry. I guess I'll just have to get a bigger dessert. This is the Baked Alaska. Enjoying some live music in the Rendezvous Lounge before we head to the theater to enjoy the main stage show for the evening. And Gary just thinks it's hysterical when I am in heels to film me struggling walking downstairs. I can't help it, you guys. I'm not used to it. This evening's production was a rock-themed revue-style show. Once again, you had actual sets, costumes, and great dancing and singing. And my favorite aerialist couple became an acro couple. So you all know I loved that. Naturally, as we walked back to the stateroom afterwards, Gary had to get one last video of me struggling on the stairs. Haha, so funny, Gary. Let's move on to day 8 and Rhodes, Greece. I'm gonna skip any sort of build-up or mystery and tell you right now, Rhodes was our favorite port on this cruise. Now, with that statement comes a disclaimer. I am not sure if this would have been our favorite stop if we had come in the busy season. It may have been too crowded and a little too much for us. But let's start with directly off the ship. You could already see ruins right there, loads of photo opportunities. When you exited the port, there was a long pathway along the water that you could walk. And then the cute little downtown / city center, if you can call this a city, was right there. And it was all like this, all made from old stone, tons of little shops, eateries, museums, and it was fairly easy to get around. We spoke to a shop owner. She said the only reason she opened her store today was for our ship. We were the only tourists in town. I would imagine in the summer, Rhodes might be a little too crowded for us, a little squishy, but this day was just absolutely perfect. Gary and I did a BYOE. I'm coining this phrase. It means bring your own excursion. In our fictitious made-up excursion, we pet every single cat in the entire town. If you're in the tourism industry in Rhodes, Greece, I highly recommend you steal this idea before we trademark it. Because honestly, we had the best time ever on this excursion. If you went to Rhodes, Greece, do you think you would enjoy doing this all day? Please let us know in the comments. Besides our cat excursion, we spent the day walking around, checked out the grounds of this medieval castle, and then finally we had to limp back towards the ship. We were both so tired from walking around all day. Gary captured this video as we were getting ready to sail away from Rhodes. Of course, these videos never do justice on how beautiful everything was. Another cruise vacation sunset. We love the evening lighting by the pool. And this evening we have dinner reservations for Sushi on 5. The main dining room food on Celebrity is so good. We usually do not like to spend extra on the specialty dining. But in an earlier vlog video for this cruise, we had mentioned they were offering hefty discounts. We both love sushi, so we figured now's the time to try it. And one thing kind of cool about the sushi restaurant is it is only separated from the bar area by these open paneled walls. So you were able to enjoy live music all throughout dinner. Look how empty the restaurant is. Not because it's not high quality, just because the ship was so empty. While we wait to get our seat, if you don't mind hitting the like and subscribe button with the notification bell on, we'd really appreciate it. We are so close to getting 1,000 subscribers. Having 1,000 subscribers will allow us to monetize this channel. And monetizing this channel will make me feel better about the 5 to 10 plus hours I spend editing all of our videos every week. Yes, that is how long it takes me to make these things. Gary is the talent, I am the production team. Let's get back to dinner. This is the menu. You can pause if you need to read anything in detail.
Laurie waiting for forks. That's Sushi on 5. Because we can't eat with chopsticks.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, we got the sashimi mixed green salads to start our sushi dinner. Looking forward to this.
Look at this.
It's huge. Massive. Massive.
Great. Looks wonderful.
Let's dig in. I see octopus.
Shall we?
So we're gonna share everything tonight. We have 2 rolls so far. We have more coming. But right now we have a baked scallop roll. And a veggie, I forget what it was called, but it's basically a fancy vegetable
Yamagaba roll, right?
What our friends us said.
Alaskan California roll.
Alaskan California roll.
And the green roof tuna roll, right? All your rolls are served with pickled ginger, wasabi, and you have soy sauce by the table, right?
Excellent.
Enjoy. I'll be back with the green tea in a minute.
Thank you, thank you.
Nice.
The entertainment for this evening was Celebrity Cruise Line's premiere of the Magic Hotel, which was, you guessed it, a magic show. I'm not sure if we were permitted to film the actual show, so we just held off just in case. But our review of the show overall was fine. I think it was just a little overhyped by the cruise director. World premiere of a brand new magic show, only seen on Celebrity Cruise Lines. And it was just kind of a run-of-the-mill magic show. The magician was pretty cute. I don't remember his name. We've seen better magic shows on cruise ships. We've seen worse magic shows on cruise ships. If you sail on Infinity, definitely worth going to. And look, we are going to have to end part 5 of our Celebrity Infinity Cruise vlog with an apology. This was supposed to be the last part, but there's just too much more footage. So stay tuned for part 6 coming soon. If you hit the like and subscribe button with that notification button on, it'll let you know when we post it. Part 6 will include ports Heraklion and Athens, Greece, where we went to the Acropolis. You really don't want to miss that. And of course, we have more cruises coming this year as well. As we walk back to our stateroom to retire for the evening, we just want to remind you to live your best cruise life. Bye-bye.